Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Comedy Scares, back at it again with another banger. Today we're going to be looking at BuzzFeed as two private investigators play two truths and a lie. And just a disclaimer, I am sick, and I will see you guys at the end of the video, so bye-bye.
I'm Elizabeth South. I'm a private investigator here in Los Angeles, California.
My name's John. I'm a PI here in Los Angeles. I've been doing it for about 2.5 years.
I've been doing this for about 5 or 6 years, and I have experience from surveillances to background checks to asset searches to dealing with custody cases.
I do background checks, asset checks, service of process, surveillance, scene investigation, witness interviews, witness statements. We're about to play Two Truths and a Lie regarding embarrassing high school stories.
Which, as we know, high school is one big embarrassing story.
Let's see which one of our subjects was voted most dishonest.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and one time in high school, I fainted on a bus and pissed myself.
Hi, my name's Amani, and one time when I was 16, I pooped my pants on a neighborhood walk.
Hi, my name's Jake, and I got punched in the face over a muffin.
Alright, so a great way to start off the video. We got Pee Girl, we got Poop Girl, then we got Muffin Boy.
Alright, so give us a little more narrative about this muffin incident.
So I went to a very small school, Christian, in the middle of one of our mass days. I went to get a snack. We had a little snack shack, and kid in front of me bought a muffin. Kids behind me broke out in a fight, bumped me into the kid in front of me who dropped the muffin. He turned around and punched me in the face.
Talk to me about this snack shack. That sounds like a big fat lie.
And just in the main hallway, there was like a little shack of some sort that they would set up on chapel days, and they would sell goods they bought from Costco.
Costco?
It's just Kirkland brand products.
It's interesting he says Costco, though. Why are you throwing that detail in there? That doesn't make any sense.
That's just what they sold.
So it wasn't even a good muffin.
Kirkland has great muffins. The chocolate's the best.
It was a crap Costco.
The cinnamon swirl's really great, too.
Okay, alright.
They make good muffins.
Maybe Costco makes good muffins.
They do make good muffins.
They're good enough to get punched over.
The one guy punched you. What, it was on accident?
No, on purpose. He was mad that I made him drop his muffin.
Was it the last muffin?
Okay, you just bumped him lightly?
Because he was upset.
Was he a pro-muffin guy?
He was an irrational person.
You told your parents?
I told my parents.
And they didn't care?
They didn't care. I was fine. I was a very durable child.
Durable. I've never heard anyone describe themselves as a very durable child.
That's a great description.
That is interesting.
So you just took one, and then what happened?
I took two. He punched me in the face.
He punched you twice?
Yeah, like in direct center.
Oh my god. And then what, you just stood there and looked at each other?
Apologized immediately after because he realized what he had done, and I didn't want to de-escalate it.
So he was kind of blinded by muffin rage.
You didn't want to escalate it after you got punched between the eyes twice.
It's the Christian thing to do.
That's true.
Yeah.
So your story was...
Well, now we got Elizabeth over here trying to threaten people with her pen, you know. You know how it is. She's trying to threaten people with the pen. Now she's going to make that other girl poop her pants again. She's going to make her go through that tragic moment.
You pooped your pants on a walk in your neighborhood.
I was like 16. I only ever had a few minutes notice before I had to go. Number 2.
Normally that happens when they're taking those diet pills.
This was just like bell peppers, way far from my home, and I don't want to knock on someone's door and be like,
why didn't you just go behind a tree?
It's Arizona. Trees don't exist there.
No, that's right.
I need to understand the geography here.
Big trees don't exist. Either squat behind a little cat.
Whoa, buddy, you're getting a little bit too aggressive there. You're even scaring the private investigator. Like, if you could do that, you're a little bit too aggressive.
A rock.
Or a rock.
But there are trees even in the neighborhoods.
The kind you poop
Skinny
behind?
trunk. I tried calling my friends, be like, you gotta pick me up.
Yo, can you poop for me?
This dude is trying pretty hard to be funny. I mean, he's getting the other private investigator to laugh, but the girls get mad at him because he's trying to be funny.
No, can you drive me
I'm
to
gonna
your
Wi-Fi
house?
you. Just don't.
Okay.
None of them answer, and then without my permission, I just poop. And then there's like
My body rebelled.
I visibly like crapped my pants.
Was it like kind of the runny kind? Sorry, I gotta...
No, I need to know this.
It didn't have enough cohesion to just sit nicely like a little like stone in my pants. It was like...
That's tough, man. They had to zoom in on this poor muffin dude over here. They had to zoom on his face because he was laughing at it. It's tough.
I'm gonna come down where gravity takes me.
It was not a concise turd, I think she said.
But it was enough of an item that it sort of tumbled out.
Sorry, it was a very traumatic experience. What I did was I made a little tourniquet in my shorts.
So some of the poop fell out.
Splatter.
A splatter?
I had to use this purse I got from my grandma from Egypt to mop it up as I walked home. And that was the real casualty of that day.
Yeah.
Whew.
Egyptian grandma poop purse. I'm just writing this
I
down.
threw it away when I got home.
You should have just washed it.
Jake, are you doing okay? You seem like you can't really keep it together.
I feel like we
That's
got a
for
lot of intimate details.
Rachel, you want to walk us through the narrative of this
Yeah,
incident?
so I think I was in my junior year of high school and I was walking to the bus and I knew that my sugar was like a little low because I was actually taking diet pills. But I fainted and I didn't know what happened. So the next thing I knew when I woke up was I was sitting in the bus seat. And then my neighbor's sitting next to me and he's touching my arm. And I realized that my pants were wet. He like whispered to me, "Fainted and you pissed yourself." Once we got to school, everybody got off and then he kind of like, he walked like shielding me kind of. And then I went into school and had to change into like my gym pants.
And what time of year was it?
So junior year, my mom had passed away, and she passed away in October. And I think this might have happened like 6 months after, so probably like May, April.
Because I was thinking it gets really cold there, I know, because I used to live on the East Coast. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like winter and you're doing that. That's going to be really miserable. Did anybody else in school ever know, or like you just...
Oh yeah, and then I remember like somebody came up to me and like had called me like a Xanax. I've never had like somebody say something like that to me. So
Little Missy Pissy Pants, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe something
yeah,
like that. I'm
yeah.
just-
You were a bully!
I was
No
not.
way.
that was my senior year nickname, Little Missy Pissy Pants.
Okay, see, I have this intuition.
Really?
Yeah, he probably looked me up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, keep that in mind. What was their high school?
Tottenville.
Sounds big. You changing your gym
Rest of
clothes.
this. Yeah, I think I left them in my locker just because of like the trauma of it all. When I had gym like 2 periods later, like I just threw them in the garbage and I just wore my gym clothes home.
You're going to pay like $70 for a pair of pants for a high school, and it's hard to throw those away.
Okay, so if I can be totally honest, after my mom passed away, a few of my aunts like took me shopping and like that was basically some of the things that they had bought. So like yes, should I have not thrown them out? But I did.
Oh my god, that's sad.
Do you faint routinely?
I fainted in my life probably like 5 times. Yeah.
And that was not the first time you
That was
fainted,
not the
right?
first time. I think I had fainted like one other time a little bit earlier, like 6 months before, kind of like around when my mom had passed. But then like since then I fainted like at least 2 more times.
Got some good liars in here.
All right. What year in school again was this with the muffin incident?
I was a freshman.
Hey, you never know what this incident did. Maybe whenever he talks about this incident, he gets super traumatized. And now he has to go to therapy because of how traumatized it made him.
Okay.
What was the most impactful thing about that day?
I remember feeling astonished, like, what just happened? And then it kind of went by in a very fast.
And now back to your story. What time of year was this?
Like calendar year. I was a junior. It was warm out. Spring?
How old were you?
Oh, it was before my 17th birthday. I was 16. It was like April. For my 17th birthday, my friends got me Hershey's chocolate in adult diaper.
maybe those two things must have put some great memories back in her mind.
I have to get back to the consistency of the fecal deposit.
Do you?
Yeah.
There was no corn.
What color was it?
No weird colors.
What color was it?
Brown.
Shape.
No
If
shape.
it was a bell
No
pepper,
shape.
I'm pretty sure it would be green.
I feel like you've described this in contradictory terms.
I feel like it has changed a little bit, actually. It started out as kind
You
of
said something
pure-
fell.
I said splatter.
Before that, you said something fell out of your
Yeah.
shorts.
Yeah.
But she was saying that it came out, down her leg and everything.
Okay,
So
let me-
what is she holding in exactly
Let me
is my
say
question.
sludgy.
Sludgy. Okay, see, that clarifies things. Sort of a lentil soupy type of consistency,
that's funny
maybe.
because I love lentils.
We have some things of concerns right here. Obviously, the consistency of the bowel movement. This guy, we don't have he hasn't given a lot of detail. He's not been forthcoming with detail. He's holding back a lot. He's only given exactly what you asked for. And your response of being hit in the middle of the head twice and being like, okay, that's okay. And then over here, we know that she's an incredible liar. Because we just saw her do the whole, Miss Pissy Pants thing, and in the same way that she's
That's
telling
just
her story.
sarcasm.
Now she's getting defensive
yes.
about her lying
And defensive,
capabilities.
you always have to be aware of, yeah.
Yeah. What's your knee-jerk reaction?
So I'm leaning towards this girl right here in the middle. The story kind of changed, and then the way she described it, and I mean, she would have to have big balls to come on, BuzzFeed and talk about, I pooped myself and here's what it was like, and it was sludgy.
Who would do that?
Yeah.
Why would you even go into that
But
sort
the
of detail?
birthday story with the diapers and the Hershey's Kiss was a really good touch too.
Poop's probably the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah,
Pooping or
absolutely.
farting. Now, Jake, now I'm second guessing myself. I thought at the very beginning in his single line introduction, he mentioned he was 16 years old at the
Uh-huh.
time. In
And then
fact,
you went
I
back to
wrote that down because he said his age, and he didn't actually specify that this happened in high school. Twice since then, he said another time I was 14 or 15, and then he said I was in freshman year.
He didn't give a lot of detail, so there's not a lot of room for mistake.
Yeah.
He's been trying not to laugh the entire time over here with the poop story.
He keeps looking at me, too.
And the poop story is outrageous enough to you can tell. You'd be like, they're never gonna believe this is true.
And
So basically, it ended up with Rachel being the liar.
Now, who in fact told the lie? She is the best liar, man!
Oh! I'm so pumped. This was so exciting.
now I feel bad about all
I thought
the
you
poop
were the liar.
questions.
I wish I were lying.
You definitely look like someone who would have pooped their pants, though.
I know.
Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. It'd be greatly appreciated if you guys would like, comment, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm going to leave you guys here with the outro, so I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.